Hey guys, this is Ghost57 coming at you from the power of YouTube through the internet itself. Okay guys, so in today's video we got a pretty cool camera that we're going to go ahead and set up. This is by Ring. It's actually pretty neat because it has its own battery pack and spotlight attached. To make it even better, we got two more accessories, the solar panel kit and the gutter mounting kit. So you don't have to worry about taking this off your roof every so often to charge it. Stay tuned guys and I'll show you how to install it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start it by opening up the first box right over here. And look at that, Surround in Security by Ring. And this is a spotlight camera with the battery pack on it. Control what's in your hand with the Ring app. And bring blind spots to light with the spotlight on the camera itself. Let's go ahead and open up this bad boy and see what's in here. And there you go, all the fancy accessories inside there. We got the camera itself. Look at that big bad boy. Kind of looks like the Ring doorbell, but it does the job. And there's a little mounting system on the back. This is if you're not using the gutter mount system. And then it just gives you some ideas of what's on there. The camera and the spotlight and the siren. Pretty nifty. Now let's go to open the box and see what's in there. What extra goodies we get. And wow. And there it is guys, so you get the camera, a fancy blue screwdriver, the power charging cable, the mount, a sticker, a special security tool, and all the mounting hardware to mount it to both a wood wall and a masonry wall. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And here it is guys, the solar panel rechargeable power station for Ring cameras. Easy to install, and it definitely keeps everything charged. Solar boost, adjustable mount, and weather resistant. Very good, especially if you're living in a sunny state like Texas. This thing will keep your camera nice and powered up so you don't have to unmount it from the roof of your house, which would be horrible. So this definitely will keep your camera nice and charged throughout the years to come. And let's go ahead and unbox it and see what's in here. Nice blue Ring box. Look at that guys. And there's the solar panel itself. So inside that blue box you get the solar panel and a mount for the solar panel and a looks like a long bit and another screwdriver. This time it's orange. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the Ring mountable gutter system over here. This is definitely one of the coolest things I've seen from Ring so far. It's an all-in-one system to hold both your camera and solar panel all in one little nifty unit. And there it is, a big hunk of junk of whiteness, but it definitely has a pretty cool purpose. So you can mount it all into one little unit and mount it to your gutter, and it should stay there for years to come. Here's the instruction guide in a magical black-brown box. And there's another screwdriver. Oh my goodness, Ring. I think people by now should have their own screwdrivers. This one has a special little bit on the back. Both a Phillips and a security bit for their fancy little security bolts. Pretty nifty, and there's another nice screwdriver. So now that we're done with all the unboxing, we're going to get into business. And we're going to go ahead and grab our mount over here. And we're going to unclip the top portion by pulling up and pulling away. And that takes off the little back plate for the solar panel mount. And we're going to go ahead and grab our solar panel. And we're going to slide it right there, just like that. And that's the first part of setting up our contraption of whiteness. And then we're going to get ready to establish the camera connection on here. Push the circle button on the bottom and they'll release the battery contraption on the bottom, and then you're going to push the center button in the middle and pull down. That's going to take off the default mount for the Ring camera. With the supplied mount for the fancy gutter thing, we're going to go ahead and slide that on and clip it in place. And this is actually the mounting system for the white contraption for the gutter mount. You notice it does leave the hole for the solar panel to connect to the back of the camera. The last step for this is actually using the little security bolt right over here to hold everything in place so it doesn't accidentally fall off in the wind. And now we're going to go ahead and attach it to the gutter mount. So we're going to push in these little pins right here and slide in. And then of course you want to go ahead and adjust your solar panel so it gets the most sunlight possible.
Okay guys, so this actually came out pretty cool, as you see right over here. It's an all-in-one unit. We got the solar panel right on top to get the sun, and then we have the camera right down on bottom and the light down below so we can go ahead and shine the perpetrators that are trying to attack our vehicle. The cool thing about this, it does come with wire management. It has a little zip tie thing right over here, and I put the extra cable over here for the solar panel that's going to be plugged into the back of the camera like so. It does come with a lot of cable. Of course, some people like to mount this away from the camera, somewhere up tall or somewhere away, so that's why you get so much extra cable. But overall, this is going to be pretty neat, guys. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the app, and I'm going to show you how to turn on the camera, and then we'll go ahead and install it and see how well it works with this fancy gutter mount. Stay tuned, guys. Now, before we actually go and install this to the gutter, always make sure to charge that battery up, guys. So you're going to push back over here on this little circle again. You're going to push this in. You'll hear a little click. There you go. And now we're going to go ahead and charge this up, and then we'll jump into it after this is nice and charged. And they do include this nice little cable. So let's go ahead and get this charged.
With the included charging cable, it's very easy to go ahead and plug this battery in, and the cool thing about it is it actually has LED indicators. So the green and red means you need to charge it. Once it's fully charged, you're just going to see one green light, and that's when you're ready to pop it back into your camera. Of course, you want this fully charged before actually plugging it in and playing around with the app. Definitely want it charged before setting it out there, guys.
Okay guys, so now that the battery is nice and fully charged, we're going to go ahead and put it back in. Again, you want this facing the outside, this little clip right here. Clip it in, close it, and you're ready to get started. So go ahead and download the Ring app, and we'll go ahead and jump back into it. As you see, we already got a blue indicator light, meaning it's ready to pair to your Ring applications. So let's go ahead and jump into it, install it, test it out, and see how well this works, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, so once you get the app downloaded, you're gonna go ahead and grab your instruction guide or user guide for the camera, because inside of it's gonna have a QR code right over here, and you're gonna go to this side over here, which is pretty easy to navigate on this app. We're gonna go to devices, and then we're gonna go ahead and add. So we went to setup device, we're gonna go to security cameras, and we're gonna hit OK. And then very easy, you're just gonna scan your app. And then, of course, for ours, we got the spotlight camera and solar. And we're going to say whatever. Go to add. So on the app, it tells you to remove the battery once again and install it. So go ahead and do so. And then you're going to get the blue flashing lights. Okay. And make sure everything's plugged in. Of course, we're using the fancy gutter thing, so you're good to go. I'm going to customize this and call this garage, because this will be right in front of the garage. Now the lights are actually, looks like blue, but it's actually white. We're gonna go back to the app, hit continue. The light is flashing. And just follow the steps. Now it's gonna go ahead and start connecting to your camera. I'll leave this back here. And you go ahead and click on your network. You're gonna add the security for it, and it'll go ahead and start connecting to your Wi-Fi. Once everything is connected, you'll get a green light for go, and you just follow the prompts into your setup device. So we're gonna go ahead and put this outside and get ready to test it out.
Here are the main adjustments to the mount. So the bottom portion you're going to move up and down to make sure it's nicely secure, and the top portion you're going to move in and out to make sure it's secure. Again, follow your instruction guide to make sure this does not fall off your gutter. That would be horrible. And there's a close-up of the gutter unit in all its beautiful white glory. You can't beat it for the price, guys. It's so beautiful.
Okay guys, so now that we got that set up, we're gonna go ahead and test it out and see how well it works. So it's looking over the cars. That should be pretty cool once we get that up and running, guys. Stay tuned and let's go ahead and jump into it. And there it is. So you can actually see the two Jeeps outside pretty clear. So we're gonna go ahead and test out the voice communication and the siren. Let's go ahead and jump into that.
We're going to start off with the nice bright lights on this unit. Definitely at night this will make a big difference. And we're going to go right into the siren. This will definitely hurt and scare away some perpetrators. It's pretty scary with the red flashing lights. Oh my goodness. And here's a little look at the night vision capability of the Ring. Of course, if you have a Ring doorbell, pretty much the same idea. But it looks pretty good at night as well.
And that was it, guys. Pretty easy. Took about 30 minutes for everything. If you don't have the Ring doorbell app, that's probably the longest process is to set up your account. But very easy to do as well. The cool thing about Ring is it connects to your whole Ring account so you can monitor everything in one whole tangent. Overall, very easy, guys. 1 out of 5 wrenches. If you liked what you saw today, please hit the subscribe icon down below. Subscribe to my channel. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up icon so I can get some more likes. And also, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Everything in the video, guys, is actually down below in the links for Amazon, so you can click on those to get easy access to them. Ghost57 out, and I'll see you in the next video. See y'all soon, guys.